Hello, and welcome back to another XpertVR Friday recap. This week we are going over new headsets in the marketplace, the Ethereum Merge and Red Bull Flugtag, and how it all has to relate to education and XpertVR. So let's jump right into it. Starting off, we have Pico announcing that they are going to be releasing their new Pico 4 headset on September 27th, so just over a week away. Very exciting. They're coming in at around $1,500 is the rumored price, but the exact price will be put out on the release day. This is very competitive to where rumors are with Oculus's new headset that will be coming out next month. And really excited to see the features that they pack in here, because there are a lot of rumors with what is going to be packed into the Meta or Oculus headset that's coming out soon, as well as with new headsets like the PSVR and the rumored Apple headset being worked on and released as well. So excited to see this type of competition continue to heat up and continue to grow in the VR space, because we don't want anybody to have a complete monopoly over the VR hardware space. So having the Pico 4 on the market guarantees that there is a direct competitor to Oculus alongside HTC and other companies creating VR headsets. So talking about Meta and Oculus, moving on, it has been rumored, and we've talked about it for a while, that they will be releasing their headset in October. This was confirmed over the past couple of weeks, and just this week there was a few leaks. Now many people are wondering if these leaks were staged, but either way, you can see here that Meta has their new headset in an engineer version in this video that was apparently left behind in a hotel from a Meta employee, and one of the hotel employees found it. So you can see a little bit here what the headset looks like and what the controllers look like. Really interesting to see that the controllers have no tracking band on them. This means that they will have likely cameras and small computers built into the controllers, so they are tracking themselves and communicating back to the headset through that information. So probably much better to use in different lighting situations, and just better tracking in general, as you could put the controllers behind your back or hide them from the headset and they would still be tracked. The headset also is rumored to have things like facial and eye tracking and those sorts of features built in. And like I said, it's going to be priced around $1,500 as well. So be on the watch for when this is released in late October, and very excited to see how this compares to Pico and other new headsets that are coming out, and all the features that they will be able to pack in here. Moving right along, we have the Ethereum Merge, which just came out yesterday on the 15th. And so this is very exciting because Ethereum is the main blockchain used for NFTs and smart contracts. And this is the type of technology that schools could use for issuing diplomas, special benefits to alumni, and all kinds of other options of verifying classes and different things along those lines. But the problem has been that Ethereum used to be proof of work, which meant that it took a lot of computing power and GPU power to process all of the transactions on the Ethereum network, as well as just took a lot more time. So with this new merge, where it is now proof of stake, which there are a lot of people that can explain that a little bit better than I can, but with the proof of stake, they've reduced energy consumption by 99.95%. So huge win for the environment and how sustainable Ethereum will be into the future, as well as just a huge win in general for how this technology can continue to evolve as people adopt it, with this new merge being much less costly for creating smart contracts and NFTs and things along those lines on the network, as well as for buying them on the network and not having as high gas fees is the real hope here. So excited to see how this technology will continue to evolve and be adopted in the education space. We might have some interesting things on the way at XpertVR along those lines as well. And then lastly, talking about XpertVR, you might have heard in some of our other Friday recap videos or seeing some of the videos we've released. This past week, we released our Expert Flugtag competition in Remio VR. So you might be wondering, how did we select our team to launch off the Red Bull platform and fly across Lake Ontario in our Red Bull craft? And this is how we did it. So you can see in this video, We meet in this space called Remio VR every Monday morning. In that space, we have our VR meetings with whiteboards, presentations. Everybody's able to talk about what they're doing in the week, what problems they're running into, where they need help. But then afterwards, we usually jump into a game. And one of our favorite games is this castle defense game where, as you can see, there are dragons attacking the castle. We all have bows and arrows, and we're running around defending the different spots along this castle from the dragons, the trolls, and everybody else that is attacking the castle. So as the competition for Flugtag, we decided that those who wanted to possibly be part of the Flugtag team could all compete, and everybody else on our team stood back and watched as the Flugtag competitors tried to get the highest score in here, and the top two scorers, Chris and Aldrich, were then picked to be on our Flugtag team. So really excited. Tomorrow will be a week out from Red Bull Flugtag, launching our craft at Ontario Place. If you're in the area, please come out to cheer us on, check it out, maybe meet Mitch Marner, Chris Hatfield, Priyanka, or the Hacksmith. And really excited for this event, for XpertVR to be there, showcase virtual reality on kind of a world stage or a larger stage with Red Bull behind us, and really excited to hopefully see you there. So that was your Friday or weekly recap for September 16th, 2022. Hopefully you have a great weekend, and I will see you next week.